sneak peek day, everybody. This is the day we have been waiting for in store for at least a month so we could share all of this fabulous new collection with you. We have been drooling over it alongside of you for the past couple of weeks, and today is your first opportunity to go on in and start shopping. Wait, so that's my daughter Mira. Surprise! Shafali's behind the camera, and I'm here too. And for those of you who don't know, my name is Priya Mohan. I'm the owner of sariKNOTsari, and I think that my camera's in the right place, but if it's not, please let me know.
It's in the right place. Happy release day, says Amy.
Hi, Amy. So I think everything has gone off without a hitch, which means today we just get to have fun showing you all the pieces that you want to see. Now, the ones that have sold have not been pulled off our racks. They've not all been pulled off our racks. So some of the pieces we show you may, in fact, have already sold. When this live is over at 2 p.m., we're going to go in and remove the sold pieces from the website so it gets less confusing. I really do feel like I need to lift up. Gonna lift this up, guys. I feel like it needs to go here.
Pencil sharpener.
Pencil sharpener moment.
Judy said, happy stressful shopping day, LOL. Lisa says, hey, and Jackie says, hi, team sariKNOTsari, happy release.
Happy release, everybody. So like I said, I'm really glad. It seems like everything has gone without a hitch. So today, all we get to do is chat, enjoy beautiful fabrics, knowing that they're going to a good home. It may be yours, maybe somebody else's, but these beautiful fabrics are going to get recycled and have another life. And apparently couldn't have come at a better time because Indian fabrics and Indian embroidery and Indian styling is at the peak of haute couture at the moment, as well it should be. So you will be jumping on the trend train, even though what you're actually purchasing are classic pieces that are timeless, that are going to fit you forever, that have stood the test of time for thousands of years in India and will continue to stand the test of time in your wardrobe.
Haute couture is just catching up, guys.
Haute couture is just catching up. So what I'm wearing right now, I don't know if this is sold yet, but I'm wearing my tapioca pants from spring 2024. These are my Bryn Walker Casbahs. And this is a tunic with side ties. So I think we didn't really have a chance to show you the tunics with side ties, so I thought I would show those to you. I'm starting with the Wabi Sabi collection, just so that in case I do realize that online the pictures do not do these fabrics justice, and we're working on it. We'll get to India and we'll work with them over there, but it's just also very hard to capture these fabrics. As many of you know, I went to see James Taylor. Look at the embroidery on that. I went to see James Taylor over the weekend, and he was definitely wearing a denim shirt, but when the light was on him, it looked green. And when you watched him on the big screen TV, it looked dark blue. And I thought, yes, that is the same problem we have at sariKNOTsari, where it's one color, but it looks like so many colors depending on the angle and the lighting. So this is a great chance for us to help you with, that's a blue, that's a teal, that's more of a rust, that's more of a red. If you have those kinds of questions, please reach out. So this piece here has really earthy tones. You're looking at a cream background. It's got some kind of like an olive green here. It's got some black. It's got some rust. It's got some ochres. And then on this side, you have the embroidery. So the embroidery goes up on this side, down on this side. For full transparency, I will tell you that you can feel the metallic stitching. It feels like it is a little scratchier than the silk thread. So just to be aware, you'll know that the stitching is there. It's not uncomfortable. I bought some clothes from, I think it was Sarah Santos, or something like that. Sarah Pacini. I bought a pair of Sarah Pacini sweater once that had gold threads in it, and I literally couldn't wear it because it was too itchy. I am not feeling that situation here, but I wanted to let you know. So when I wear my tunics with side ties, a lot of our ladies wear them with both untied. Some ladies will wear it with both tied and then bloused up like this because it gives you the length to do that. And when you tuck into your clothes, it doesn't add any additional look. For me personally, I like to just take, you okay? Was that Miri?
Yeah.
Miri has a cold. I like to take one side and tie a knot in it here to create some asymmetry. That's a look that I'm just more comfortable with. but it's definitely a style that you can make your own. Another way that I made this my own is that I put the round neck to the front instead of the V-neck, but of course you can flip that around and do it the other way.
Very nice. So Rebecca says, happy release, everyone. I got my favorite 3 pieces and I'm going to be in Hamilton to pick them up on Thursday, Friday, or Saturday.
That's wonderful.
And Amy actually has a request. She was wondering if we could show the Wabi Sabi side tie PRG 7129. I have the picture for you right here.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. I'm gonna try.
Wabi Sabi side tie. Okay. Multiple shades of blue.
It's sheer. It's pretty. Jane says, I got my picks. I'm so happy.
Jane, we saw the one.
All the picks that she wanted. She said, I was shocked for sure. Carly says, lives are great for seeing the real colors. Jackie says, you were wearing a lovely side tie. Carly says, I got all but one. Too many.
Carly.
Yeah. Carly's one.
I'm pulling your order now. So, Jane, you got the one that everyone was drooling over. Which one? Oh,
yeah. The short
Jane,
caftan.
that was you. Okay, I don't see it. Could you show it to me again? Come on.
It's a long tunic with side ties, and it's a
Let me see. I have
wabi-sabi.
pulled some.
I think you should show us on your phone.
I can't because I'm looking at the live on my phone.
right,
For that one, do you want me?
right.
Do you want me to get the store phone?
Is the store phone not being used?
No.
Okay, perfect.
Should we show it? Psych, it's being used, girl.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
This is the one. It has sold. It's the velvet burnout. She's too beautiful and she has found a good home.
It might be in the full price, Priya.
Oh, you think?
Maybe it's been misplaced.
Yeah. Do you want the store iPad? One of the store iPads?
That would be nice.
Marie, would you mind grabbing that?
Yeah.
Thanks.
And it was I just saw your request, Rebecca. It's the kimono suit top. Yeah.
So while I don't see it, and I didn't see it over there, it could have already been pulled. But if I have the picture right in front of me, I'm less likely to forget what it looked like.
The long tunic with side ties. Are you sure it wasn't one of the first ones that you just had? It's the sheer kind of bluey one. Keep going. It's past the striped one. No. It's definitely not that one. It's a darker navy blue.
Oh, it's a darker navy blue.
Yeah.
This one.
That's that one for you.
Oh, I didn't know it was darker navy. Guys, it's here. It's here. So the fabric is, I want to say, an 8 or a 9 out of 10. It's turned off because I couldn't get it to stop dinging. It is fully charged.
Okay. I was like, the iPad's dead, guys.
No, it's not dead. It's not. Okay, so the colors are slate blue verging on teal. I kind of think this might look really good. With time, I'll have to go check that. This is a navy blue. On the back, we have a little bit of color right here on the arm. It's, again, earthy tones. There's blues, there's ochres, there's kind of that sagey color there. And then we have an ombre that runs through here. It looks most accurate at this point, and that's what it looks like on this side. It's beautiful. I'm just going to go run and get the, whatchamacallits that we all know about. Oh, the swatches. And swatches.
You know, the thingamabobs. The thingamabobs.
There's a few thingamabobs that are not where they're supposed to be.
Are they not
Okay.
I can't find a piece, y'all.
Do you think that long tunic with side ties would have gone with time?
That's what I'm checking right now.
Awesome. Sorry, I'm just trying to turn off the ringer.
Okay.
There's off.
And then look at, so this is it with time here.
I actually think it works.
I think it works too. The time is a little bit lighter, but there's so much multi-tonality in this. Like there's definitely time in the sleeve, without question. Yeah, you can definitely see it there.
You need to update the iPad. Did you know that?
Does it need updating right this second?
Yeah, it says otherwise I cannot. Oh, it's just the app. Okay, we're good. We're good, guys.
Good. Okay.
And then we have another request from Rebecca Logan. She says, when you have a chance, could you please show PRC 6656? It's a kimono sleeve top, and I gotta show it to you like this. It's the multi-tonal one. It's Avatar.
Avatar multi-tonal. Yeah. So the iPad isn't working at all, people?
No, I just have to wait for it to update. Because otherwise it doesn't let me use the app at all, which is really
but
great.
You can use the website because you're just typing in a number.
Yes.
Shivali, is it this one?
No. It is going to be PRC. It's a crepe silk. It's got kind of like a magenta side with navy. There's a lot of that kind of paisley pattern here. I will search it up for you right now. It is PRC 6656.
Okay. PRC 6656. So a lot of dead air, unfortunately, here. Okay, I'm gonna grab all of these. You can tell me if it's any of these. And if not, I will go grab more. Any of these?
No. No.
You can't find it?
Mm.
Okay, it might be just misfiled. Just grab the order, set it to the side.
No. Nope. Nope. Nope.
But look at all of the kimono sleeve tops we get to look at.
Really nice, but no. Very pretty, but no. It's none of these. It's also
That's
not.
okay, because there's more.
It's also not showing up on the website for some reason. Oh, got it. This one right here. Here, I have a picture for you.
Yeah, I looked for that one. And it's definitely...
It might have been pulled as I ordered it right at
it's
for
probably
Rebecca 9 a.m. Yeah.
That sounds more likely. Cute.
Hey, Diane. Yes, I will make sure that we take a look at those pieces. Debbie says, happy launch day. I got a few ones on my wish list. I'm so happy. So pretty. I was looking for that one. Amy says, yes, time. I have Casbah's in my Casbah pants in my cart. I'm just waffling about it. And
here we go, guys. Yes, it has been pulled.
Yes.
And this view. It's always nice to know I'm not crazy when I don't find something.
Oh, but we love the journey.
The journey of thinking that we've gone crazy.
We've gone insane. That's the whole point.
Okay, done. What's next? What would we like to see next?
So it's actually Diane. She's looking for 2 midi caftans. This is the first one. It is a wabi-sabi midi caftan. It looks just like this.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Midi caftan. Wabi-sabi. You're there, girl. I'm right here. Okay. Show me again. Just actually prop it up the other way. I think it's this one.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Okay. So the color is showing up very true. It is extraordinarily soft. Yeah, very, very, very soft. You can see that it does have some patches here. I'm sure they show up online as well, but they're very discreet. The color in here, it's like a rust, an orangey rust with an ochre. And then the other color is black. But the background is definitely a sky blue, not a teal. Is there anything else anybody would like to see?
Yes, she would also like to see this wabi-sabi midi caftan. It's just 2 doors down. Excellent. That worked out so well for Kira. She's so happy.
Well, guys. Okay, so this one is also extraordinarily soft. I would say that the color in the back is kind of like is it a mauve? It's like if you took wine and you added some cream to it, but it didn't curdle. Because it's got kind of like reddy purple undertones, but it's on its journey towards becoming a pastel. So it is a rich, saturated color, but it does have like a white undertone to it. And the other colors on it are, this is pretty much octopus, guys. It is a pale ecru with pinky undertones. This is a sky blue again, and then this is a softened tangerine.
It's kind of like an Evia tone in there too, isn't it?
Yeah, there is an Evia tone in there.
I think from a distance, Evia would look good. I think dandelion works really well with the center of the flowers. I think, has Bryn Walker come out with like a tangerine sort of orange?
The closest to tangerine is Zaffarino.
Is that Frano? Okay.
I'm really feeling sand might be one for this. So it's not too late to order your Bryn Walker fall linens. We're taking our second order deadline is
July 15th.
that looks good, right? It's very, very neutral.
Mm-hmm.
This is a little bit more
Sandpiper, right?
yeah, sandpiper. This is a little bit more blush. Actually, I wonder
Maybe for the Rosa.
yeah. Rosa. Yes. Rosa's the one, guys.
Is the wine cream one seen through? This one? No, it's a crepe.
It's
actually.
a crepe.
So you could just wear it as a dress, Diane.
And
And
then-
yes,
This is vinaigrette. I think vinaigrette looks a little brown next to it.
Mhm. All right, so we have some other requests. This
Yay.
is a what's it called? An Avatar baby doll for Jane. It's this
Oh,
one
gosh,
with
I-
these type of flowers.
So much. So it's the baby doll avatar. Actually, I'll show a couple of them. They'll have flowers for those people who
Okay.
love the baby doll flowers.
We were joking today, guys, that not Emma, Mira looks like she is about to do sound for our live stream. Do you want to show off your outfit?
Well, was that Jane who was asking for it?
Yeah, it was
I'm
Jane.
feeling it's already been pulled. Did she already purchase it?
I'm not sure. Do you think this has already been purchased by Jane, guys?
Holding the boom mic. So
Quiet on set. Quiet on set.
what?
Quiet on set.
Where was it? So I found out from Fall that South Asian women, just women,
South Asian people, but specifically also women.
people, but specifically women,
Because these studies
have
also do men and women.
lower like levels of vitamin D, and just like Western society just be more deficient in that.
In other words, there's a higher chance of being vitamin D deficient.
And so I've been taking vitamin D, and it's like I'm.
A new person?
It's like I feel like the battery bunny from that commercial.
I did find it. If it's not this one, it's this one.
No, it's the first one, and she did purchase it, and she said it's okay if you can't find it,
There
but
you go. The
it's been
colors
found.
are extraordinary. But as this one is sold, let me show you another few that may or may not be sold that are truly exquisite baby doll dresses that are sheer with florals at the bottom. This one here. I think we used this one in a photo shoot, right, Holly?
That one?
On Gail.
No, I used a different one. This one I had used for a photo shoot.
This one's the one that has the faces
Yeah,
here.
I love this one.
Yeah, and the silk on this is so soft. The other two were sheer. This one is a crepe. Look at the greens and oranges. Such a statement piece. So again, if you were walking down on Bloor Street or Rodeo Drive and you saw this fabric in a fancy window, you would be like, that checks.
Oh my god, that's so Emilio Pucci.
It's so Pucci, or maybe it's
so Versace.
it's so somebody. So guess what? You can be the person who discovered that without needing to be told it was beautiful by some person other than yourself.
You are the designer of your own life.
Oh, this one is
Love this one. This one
stunning.
actually Sarah photographed Kim in.
Really well. Kim loves her pinks.
Yeah.
So I love the diagonal on this one, and it's sheer. The fabric on this, I'm going to say, is an 8. It's not that it's not starchy. It's just you can feel the threads a little bit. I think this is another one of those ones that if you soaked it in a little bit of what's that called, conditioner and water, it would just soften the fibers a little bit more. But they are soft. Like it's a smooth fabric. Then there's this one here. Now, I know people were asking about the vest for this one. Online, the vest for this doesn't look like it's the matching one because they've put the border at the back. So you have to do some searching. But there is a matching vest for this that would look stunning because you would get that same gold drape right here. And then here's another baby doll dress with florals. Look at the diagonal on that. This one is too freaking beautiful. Also has all these pretty ribbons. So I was telling people when I went to the James Taylor concert, there were a lot of people my age and older, and they were all dressed like this, which is great. But it's like they were afraid of color. And it kind of got me thinking, would you like to see flowers in beiges and navies and blacks and grays? No, right? What brings you joy in the flowers is that they celebrate color, and color reminds you that life is beautiful. And yet, given the opportunity to dress in color, everybody's like, yeah, just give me a good beige. And I'm okay with a good beige and navy, but I would put this over top of it.
Exactly.
Underpinning what you're actually wearing.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you rolling?
I've got a bunch of baby dolls here. Are you looking for one?
Maybe.
Here, I'll give these to you.
It's okay, I'll come over there.
So Lisa has a request to see 2 vests. I'm going to show you the first one, and she'd like to know if they would work with kelp and vinaigrette. I'm not sure if it's respectively or each, but I can just show.
And this is kelp.
This is the first.
And is it wabi or regular?
It is an avatar vest.
Okay, can I see it one more time?
It's got this kind of pattern on the bottom.
Yep.
Drop my phone, guys. Not major. Here.
It's fine. It's fine. We're fine.
Here. It's fine. It's fine.
Charlie, you should do a musical interlude for us.
Musical interlude.
Whoa.
Looking for PRG
music
7096 on the website to show Lisa's piece.
This is what we're listening to right now.
Oh, they can't see that. Oh, we're listening to copyright-free lo-fi music. Bless you with a mouse. Why don't you show the camera?
Bless you with a mouse on a cloud. Did I get the right one?
Yeah, that's the right one.
Oh, that's so nice. Okay, so did I have a comment? I don't. Okay, I'm gonna try.
Oh no, they're ponchos. Oh my god, sorry.
Oh, but I can still tell that the fabric matches.
Yeah.
So
70. Do you have the thing feature on where if it sells out, it doesn't show up anymore?
no, not yet. We won't do that till after the live.
7096.
So this is vinaigrette. This is kelp. Hey, thank you.
Didn't pick this one. Oh, okay. Weird. Okay. Sorry, Lisa.
Got the wrong one.
Yeah, you know what's interesting, I think, with the back end, like how it got a little mixed up. When you search up one code, like 10 different pieces show up.
Yes.
Yeah, so when you search up one code, 10 show up, and then it's like the last one.
Yeah. So this is the poncho that she would like to see.
Great.
It's an avatar poncho.
Great. So I know, because I have been trying to clean up the back end messes from this. As we all know, Anshul's phone both fell in the water and her screen cracked. After the pictures had been taken, before the pictures had been uploaded.
Of course.
So she had to upload everything kind of manually. And so the back end is not as clean as it usually is. And I have been in the back end with your help, making sure that everything matches up. But there are still some differences this time that we don't usually have to face. So it was a poncho.
Yeah, it's a poncho. It's sheer. It's got like orange and purple.
Show me the picture again. Actually, let me take it with me.
Yeah, there you go. And the other poncho is PRG 7145B.
You know what's nice is there's actually enough ponchos to go around this time.
They're all really nice.
I think we were down to almost no ponchos again.
Yeah, we had like 4.
The poncho that she's interested in is the one that, you know, that vest that has that red kind of graffiti pattern at the bottom? It's the poncho of that.
Okay, I found this one. And I'm going to show another one that's really pretty. Can you pull up that other one you were talking about?
This is not this one. These are not the same pieces.
No, but it's so cute. Chipali, you want to come here and put on a bit of a show while I try to...
Yes,
No,
I
it's so
definitely
cute.
do that. Why don't I go look for the pieces while you...
Honestly, thank you. Okay, so this is not the piece that was requested, guys. We're gonna get to that one. But does it match vinaigrette? Yeah, it sure does. Right there. So if you were looking for this one, which I know that you weren't, the code is PRG7133, and she is lovely. And then here's another one. It's kind of along. Oh, you guys, if you want to know what this goes with kelp, bless you, it does. Thank you. And then this one here is also one that nobody asked for, and it's got purples, it's got wines. Thanks, Shafali. You're welcome. You know what it is? It's the knowing that there's nobody standing in front of the camera while I'm looking stuff. I have to look. Okay, so this one's also quite beautiful. I don't know whether it is sold yet. This is a poncho. Very, very soft. I would want to pair this with, I think, a lupine. This is it with lupine. Here. And then this is it with Astra. Fun with Astra. And if you're wondering how Astra compares to a navy blue, I'm wearing a navy blue, and this is Astra. So you can see it's a few shades lighter. The other color that might look good with this, possibly vinaigrette and dandelion. Ooh, dandelion. Okay, so now I'm going to try those pieces that were actually asked for. Pull others' requests. Oh, this is great. This is great. We have to do this next.
Like I don't have to also get in the comments to look for pieces.
It's fine.
It's fine.
So this is truly beautiful. This is different shades of gray with red and black. And then on this side, it has more of an abstract kind of a pattern here. And if you're wondering what this will match, definitely black, possibly echo. Yeah, this is echo. So it looks like echo is a little bit more purpley, and this has a little bit more green. Bonnie Young, so cute. This is echo. This is kelp, and kelp is a perfect match, guys. Absolutely perfect.
You missed it last live. All the ladies convinced me I might need Astra.
Really? Well, it's your color.
Astra and time. I think time was also.
Yeah, Astra's
I'm
the color of my room.
decided that I need time. I am going to be getting time. I draw the line at what's that other one that everybody loves?
Amy's wondering if it matches.
No, Uni I kind of already have.
Amy's wondering if this one matches time.
Okay, good question. Dandelion? No, I'm getting dandelion for sure. The other ochre one.
Ochre? Honeycomb.
Honeycomb. I'm not getting, on the principle, I'm not getting honeycomb.
That's
I'm already getting dandelion.
Deep regret will be ensued.
I hope that it doesn't, but I did.
You do have enough that I think you won't miss honeycomb, but I think you will miss time because you don't have time.
I will miss time. I have nothing like time. Okay. Love this one, guys. This is the one I was actually asked to look for, and it is really freaking gorgeous. This would look great with uni. Let me show you all the things this will look great with.
Honeycomb, vinaigrette. Lisa was wondering vinaigrette and there was two. She had vinaigrette and kelp.
Okay, this is vinaigrette. I'm going to say yes.
I'm going to say yes. It's the perfect tone.
And then this is kelp. I would also say yes. Such an earthy gray green. And then, additionally, I would say uni. Ooh, look at it with uni.
Uni's fun.
Maybe Rosa. Rosa might be too light.
Oh, Mom, remind them that we have the Betty Tank in.
Yes. So the top that I'm wearing right now is called the Betty Tank. I'm wearing it in navy blue. Why am I wearing it in navy blue? Because my black ones are all in the laundry. Why are my black ones in the laundry? Because I wear them all the time.
Friggin' time.
All the freaking time. So if you are looking for a really high quality bamboo camisole that you can wear under anything that has a bit of bootle support, but not a ton, and that where you won't have that situation where the little pads on the inside float around because they're actually sewn in. This is an amazing top. It literally feels like you're wearing that. Right now, I am wearing the size medium. And I have also worn the size large, which feels like super comfortable, but less supportive. So I would say whatever size comfortably fit in the ritzy tank is what you should go for in this. Unless you want like a generously cut ritzy tank or a generously cut Betty tank, then go up a size to large. So I hope that helps. This color is phenomenal. Okay, this one here is another one that I'd like to show.
That is for Diane.
Ooh,
Diane was interested in it, and she had some other questions, which I'm going to go check now, actually.
Okay, goes away. If you turn the camera, turn the computer around, I can read them too.
No, it's mainly on Instagram, so I'm just going to take my phone with me.
So this one is for Diane. So Diane, the background color of this is a light indigo blue. It has some beigey undertones through here, almost like a darker.
Was it Diane?
And this is a purpley wine color. And whoa, does it match time?
Yeah, she just wanted to show it up. Cool.
Congratulations to Victoria Malati. She was the one who scored the sample sculptural tunic.
Oh, congratulations!
Everybody wanted that one. Okay, this is Night Shadow with it, which is kind of like this is the closest we have to an indigo right now. And you can see that this is more of a gray, even though it does have those gluey tones. It's almost like a greeny blue. I'm right now, Orsa or Kelp. Maybe Kelp. Okay. It's hard to describe the color. Fabric is really soft. Is there anything else anybody would like to see, Charlie? Oh, there's some here. Yay!
Yes. So that is Avid for Tech.
Okay. Avid
Oh,
is Jessica.
wait, Jessica. Yeah. Oh, actually, no. That short caftan is for Amy. Amy
This
wanted
one was
to.
Amy?
No. That's not Amy. That's Diane. The one you're holding is for Amy.
Got it.
So Amy, she's wondering, would it go with vinaigrette? What other colors would you wear with it?
Okay. I will answer that question after I put it on, only because I love this one so much, Amy. I want it to share a moment with me before it goes. This one's really super sheer. I would say it will go with. Okay, let's grab all. So together.
Sorry. Lisa, I think, had asked if the other midi caftan you just showed would go well with Astra.
This is Astra. I think it goes as well as Astra as anything would go with the navy blue. I wouldn't say that there is any Astra in it, but it definitely is the cooler blue tones, so it works together. Bless you.
Thank you.
Now, in terms of what goes with this, I'm kind of thinking Orta is going to be the no-brainer. So this is, you'll have to probably see it with more of the black underneath, or the navy blue, to really get the sense of the color.
Diane,
This is it with Orta.
she just asked a question. I didn't mean to interrupt. It's
That's
just it's a bit of a urgent one. I purchased a piece earlier, but didn't get asked for my visa. Does that mean that you have it on file, or are you waiting for e-transfer?
We do not have
any card information on file.
Any card information. If you selected payment by Visa and you didn't get charged, then the sale probably didn't go through.
Just check that your computer doesn't also automatically have your card information.
Yes, it may.
Chrome does keep your card information if you approve it.
And yes, and Shopify will also, if you use the Shop Pay app.
Yeah, it will also keep your card.
Are you able to use your phone? Sometimes I wonder which job is easier, back there or up here. And I'm thinking up here is.
I'm thinking up there.
Yeah. So, Shivali, if you could just maybe go in and check her order and see if there is an order for you. This is it with purple. Kind of love it with the purple. It's not an exact match, but it's so much fun together. This is it with uni. Again, maybe a little on the Christmassy side, so I don't know if I'm loving it. My favorite is still Orta, but I'm also thinking kelp. And I'm thinking kelp because of these tones in here. You can see that. Right. Maybe I can find a better spot for it. So these shades in here are kelp. Okay.
Yep, don't worry. I think Average for Tech is Jessica, right?
Yes.
Don't worry, Jessica. I actually pulled the poncho for you. She's just going through the list. She's a bit behind.
Okay.
And Lisa says you should be getting a email confirmation. Diane said, I'll check. I got a confirmation though, so I think it went through.
Okay, that's good. So it may just be that you used an app that automatically populated it. So this may be the poncho in question.
Yes, and she wants to see it worn as a tunic.
Yeah. So this one is extremely soft. It is a georgette, but it's a really soft georgette. Now, if I were going to wear this as a tunic, I think I would probably put colors to the front.
Yes, Diane, I have a order for you that went through for a kimono suit jacket.
Guys, so freaking beautiful. It drapes beautifully. Colors I would pair this with. Maybe. That's time. This is. This is it with uni. And I feel like this is more pink and this is more orange. Might go well with Gesture. I have not yet pulled for today. Here's Jester. So Jester, I think, is closer than Uni was, but this is more like a watermelon red, and this is a true red. That's the difference right there. Look at that, of course. This is for Carol. Oh, okay, this is Orta. And Orta, it does seem to work with it, especially through here with the blues. Because there are some teal shades.
Yeah. She asked Astra. Did you put?
I will try Astra with it in a second.
Orta's nice. Diane said, thanks for checking. Looks like a Visa payment. Can I pick up on Wednesday and do more shopping in store? Of course.
Yes. Can you screenshot that and text it to me? Can you do that from that phone?
Yep.
Oh, this is perfect. So this is it with the navy, and this is Astra. So you can see it's very, very similar.
And Jessica had said Orta is really nice. Carly loved it with Orta as well.
Good.
Okay, so the next one is for Agent Carol, our good friend.
Is it one of these two that's up to the
Yes, if you don't mind, Diane. I sent Priya a message, but if you don't mind messaging, that would be perfect.
Yes, because I've created, just so you know, I've created a chat group for shipping, any shipping information that comes in today.
Goes in the chat.
Yeah, but I didn't add you to the I didn't add you to the group.
That's okay. I don't really work in shipping, so.
No, you don't. But that way you could have added stuff into it.
Amy says that blue high-low is on my screen right now, Carol, LOL. So this is PCH 6901.
And what did we want to see if it goes with something?
I think she just wanted you to show it off. Let us know, Carol. And then we also have Jackie saying navy. Navy would work with this piece. Yes.
So I'm going to just grab a few colors that I think would work with this. There's Uni, which is beautiful with it. There's Kelp, which is dark, but is like a dark version of this. And I think Remolada is also dark. You okay?
No, it's nice. Yeah. No, I'm just thinking. I'm trying to see what else we can do today.
Guys, Shafali already had a stressful morning. It started out stressful.
It's men that make it stressful, you know, guys?
Yes.
Carol says, how soft is this PCH piece?
This one?
Yes.
If it's a PCH and it's a chiffon, it is
incredibly soft.
It is the clothing of angels. It has absolutely nothing to it. In all fairness, it does have Mukesh work, but even the Mukesh work is very soft.
Carol says, haha, Amy, great taste. I have bought enough, but now I have store credit.
Oh, true.
Which is true.
Okay, I think this is the last one that was requested. So the colors, oh, I love this one.
It's really nice.
This one, my favorite.
Even though from a distance it has a lot of blue tones, what I really like about it is how like green and yellow is.
Well, to me, it's like, this is really pretty. And if it were all this, it would be nice. But with this line here, that's
extra special.
That's what makes it extra special. Because now suddenly you have all of these colors and you have the juxtaposition of the lines with the florals.
We do love that word.
I do love me a good juxtaposition because juxtapositions highlight differences in similarities.
Say that 5 times.
Juxtapositions highlight differences in similarity. So here it is with Gremolata, which I do not think is a great mix. Here it is with Night Shadow, which I'm kind of thinking it'll be. Here's Night Shadow. There. And here it is with Astra. It's nice with Astra.
Diane says, everything is so beautiful. I need to come see it in person. I need to stop watching this, says Carly. They are all too stunning. Oh, wait till you see what I pick. Andrea Rohaley says, hi, happy release day. I marked down shipping for my orders, but I will come in Wednesday after work to pick up if that's okay with you. I took a picture of her message, so good. Okay, friends, says Amy, I need to be a grown-up and deal with guests and housework. Thank you for all that you do.
Thank you for joining us and being part of our community. And thank you, those guys who are enjoying this beautiful weather and spending time looking at us, showing off beautiful fabrics just to brighten your day a little bit with color and texture and with a little bit of fabric happiness. Yeah, just because sometimes that's the little lift you need.
Carol says burgundy ?
With the one I just tried.
Yeah.
Just this one.
Carly just said, nope, it was a high-low.
Yes.
It's in the wabi-sabi. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
And Carly said boo to Amy's grown-up message.
Is that a cardigan on the second one?
No. Oh.
It's a poncho. Those are 2 ponchos that need to be put away. I just put them there.
Oh, sorry, I meant that.
I got it. Oh, yeah. There's no cardigans.
I don't have anything burgundy. There is no burgundy in this year's release collection for.
They're talking about the burgundy, the bamboo. I can get it.
6840. Here it is with a. What is it called? Parachute dress, which is kind of in purpley tones. And here it is, burgundy. Last one, I think it works. It also works with purpley tones. The colors are most accurate. Oh, there. So I've just been singing songs from that concert. To have that much talent is... What's his most popular song? Probably either Carolina, On My Mind. Sweet Baby James is another one. Chris talking about himself. I don't know if he's talking about himself. And the other one is probably Fire and Rain.
What's his son's name?
And I don't know what his son's name is.
James.
His name is not James because
Jr.?
that's what I thought.
JJ?
So he has 4 kids. Oh, this is lovely. So this one is a little bit on the starchy side. I want to give it a 7.5. It's still very soft. It's just our standards are really high here. The colors in this are different shades of gray, green, biscaccia, and red, a deep burgundy red. In terms of what it will match, I think it's a no-brainer for Kelp. This is Kelp. There it is with Kelp. It probably could work with biscaccia. So he had 2 kids with his first wife or his second wife. And then he had 2 kids. So this is it with Gremolata. With his current wife, and they're twins, and it was one of the twins who was up on stage. This one is Uni. Now, Uni is definitely more orange, and the color in this is definitely red. But if I were to put it with red, I feel like this red might be too red. I think what we're looking for is more of a lipstick, just for you to show. So this is it with the red, and you can see like it works, but it's perhaps a smidge too vivid to go with this. Could you also grab me a lipstick patch or a lipstick anything? Yep. It also has black in it. Will it go with time? That is the eternal question these days. Thank you. So this is the lipstick red, and I do feel it works with the lipstick red because you need, if you're going to wear this with the red, it's got to be more of a blood red color, like that. So lipstick is a brand, it's a Canadian brand that's made in China, unfortunately. So for US customers, if you're interested in it, just message us because it's not available on your version of the website, just because we don't want you to get dinged with tariffs. We're happy to sell it to you, but we just want to make sure you know what you're getting into at this point. Anything else that we like? Oh, so pretty.
So why don't you show those 3 cardigans off, and then I have 2 more requests that I'm looking for in the meantime.
Okay,
don't worry, Jennifer. Don't worry, Cheryl.
This is butter, absolutely butter. I can't even tell you how soft it is. It feels like the softest suede or the softest velvet is brushing against your skin. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable fabric. So the colors that are in it, the background is a baby blue, and then it has kind of like a periwinkly color in it that goes into a darker blue, almost as blue as black. The color is accurate. So I think it's most accurate here. There is no green in this piece. And I think when I hold it back here, you can see that it is a true blue with 0 green. And then in terms of what it goes with, it is a perfect match for night shadow. You can see right there. Night shadow is kind of like a denim color, so you know it's going to go well with your jeans. Other than that, I think you could probably wear it with any color because this is how it looks with beige. So if you wanted to go your coastal queen look with this, this is sand. So you get the sun and sandpiper. You could probably wear it with a yellow and brighten it up. Baby blue and yellow, again, natural sky colors. It would probably also work with, so let's see how it would look with Astra. So I think Astra might be bright for it, but we're going to find out. This is a request. So just keep it. Okay. Okay, this is how it looks with Astra. So I would say it works with Astra because there's only blues in this piece, and Astra is so blue. Yeah, I think it works. If it's an exact match, it's an exact match for the lines that are around these designs here. It is ridiculously soft. I can't even tell you. And what I like about this is that it's so monochromatic that you can kind of wear this with anything and it's pop. You can wear it with your oranges, you can wear it with yellows, you can wear it with grays, beiges, blacks, navies, reds, pretty much anything because it works almost like a jean jacket. Right? I agree. These are requests. Okay. These are just for fun. Yeah. If you were looking for a silk jean jacket, this is your silk jean jacket right here. The code on it is PRC6962. Okay, now I've got myself thinking of the silk jean jacket. Guys, guess this one before it goes away.
Isn't technically the new Jiva jacket's going to be like an elevated silk jean jacket?
It is also. So that's happening.
Yeah.
We have to get some imaging and nothing on the page.
Yeah, I know.
But the pages are getting populated as we speak. So that's going to be one of the next things on our list. All right, this fabric is to die for. So it's kind of like a mix between a satin and a crepe. And the satin part that you're seeing is actually the jacquard of the weaving, which kind of looks like almost like fire or jagged lines, how a little kid would draw fire. Now, when I get up close, it looks really washed out. It is not washed out. So what you're looking at here in terms of color story is there's marigold here. This is quite a vivid orange. And then there's reds in there. You have all your warmer tones, your cooler tones with the greens and the ochres down at the bottom, just on the one side. And then the really interesting thing that you don't expect is this shade in here, which is somewhere between a gray and a lavender.
This is for Jennifer Warren.
This is absolutely stunning. I would probably pair this with the gremolata and really pick up those colors at the bottom.
Yeah, I would pair it with the green. I feel like it just needs that to really elevate the reds and oranges in the piece.
Yeah. But I think that this is the kind of piece. This is the Darcy cardigan in Peregrine. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm trying to pull out those really pretty purpley tones. Do they come out?
I feel like they come out a lot. And then put the green underneath with pants. Like that would be such a fun color combination. Love it. Love it.
That. So there's a lot you can do. Like if you want to go super creative, there's a lot of colors you can pull out of here. If you want to keep it simple, keep your dressing easy, pair it with green. You could probably also pair it with uni, some kind of like a rust color. It's beautiful with this, very tone on tone. And maybe a red. I think the red might be, again.
Jennifer's wondering if it's more of a raspberry. It's a red tone.
It's not a raspberry. It is truly a red. It's a red, but it's a lipstick red. It's this shade of red, a darker blood red. Not a bright red. Color's pretty accurate right there. That's a fun look with the right necklace. It's gorgeous. Okay, let's see what else here.
So the next one is for Cheryl. She asked, can you try on PRG 6813? I need to see it on a person to see how quote unquote stripy it appears. What underpinnings would match this piece?
Is it this one, Chapal?
Yes.
Okay, it doesn't look stripy. That's great. Underpinnings.
I had said dandelion.
Definitely para or
even lupine.
lupine.
Even orta.
So if we're looking for underpinnings that you may already have, so this is a purple with it. The purple is exceptional. And I think we have blue sky in purple. I would also pair it with any kind of a bright green. If you're somebody who has the bright green from a few seasons ago or the bright green, maybe we'll get a parrot to go with this right now. Oh, can't reach it. So here we go. Oh. This is it paired with the, what do you call it? This is one of the blue sky colors. We call it aubergine. So this is how it looks with aubergine. It's a great underpinning match. I also grabbed some of the para pants so that you can see how it looks with the green. The other option is to pair it with denim or white. That would also look stunning. Any other questions? Oh, I'm going to try it on though so we can see the lines.
Yeah. And not Carol, Jessica says, okay, I am stopping now. Just got the beautiful cardigan PRG 6847. Could not believe my eyes when I saw it was still available.
There's a lot of beautiful pieces this time. Okay, how stripy does it look? Guys, I feel like a model in this piece. I'm not going to lie. It's very pretty. Haven't even finished pulling it down yet.
Miss Modell.
It's beautiful. So, I don't know. How stripy does it feel to you, Shimali?
It is pretty stripy. I don't think it's a bad thing, though, because it's sheer. If it was more crepe, I think it would give you more of that boxier feel. But because it's sheer, I can still see
you really see
you
these
underneath. Yeah.
Yeah, she's beautiful. Great little fun summer addition to your wardrobe.
You know what? I think an understated piece like that you can do so much with, and that's what makes it so versatile for a closet.
Yeah.
From a distance, it kind of looks like it has just a lot of blue, but then as you get closer to it, there's a lot of other colors. And I think with whatever basics you want to pair it with, it will really shine. So,
Digitalis.
mhm.
If you got digitalis, it'd be great. Okay. Oh, so pretty. Who are we showing this one?
Just for fun.
And
I saw this piece and I went, "Oh my god, it has to be shown." It is beautiful.
it is beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, so background colors are very magenta. It's a crepe silk, so it's not see-through. The other colors that you're seeing here are orange and periwinkle. So, and green. So you could pair this, if you wanted to go like in the summer, you could pair it with para, like that, which is a super fun combination. You could pair it with this year's Zaffarano. I think it would probably work with the periwinkle color Lysianthus, because you can see it's kind of got that blue, that periwinkle blue sky color in it. That. So many colors to pick up in here. And then if you wanted to go with the gremolata, which is more of your fall pairings, the gremolata brings it into fall. Right there. And the code on this one is, whoosh, follow, you're picking some beautiful pieces. Okay, the code on this one is PRC6991.
So now, once you've shown that one, these are hands down some of the softest wabi sabi ponchos I've ever felt.
Okay, so what's next?
That'll be your next move. We're showing ponchos, guys, because we have so many, and they're so amazing, and there's more than plenty to go around.
So can I get, these are all pieces that need to be put back, put those away, or just give them, like, put them in one place so that everybody knows these get taken out. Okay, so these are soft. I think this one and this one can also go in whatever pile you're creating.
I'll grab that. Diane says, I've got to go too, do some adult things, and hopefully make it to Pride Parade. Happy Pride and see what I can pick up this
Pride
week.
Parade's today.
Yeah.
Weather for it.
And Jessica says, I almost got that one, but I have a very similar piece. It is so, so sweet.
When our waiter at the restaurant, he was talking about Pride, and I'm like, oh my God, what are you going to do with Pride? He was so excited. He goes, not gonna lie, I'm gonna make some really bad decisions.
Good for you. That's what Pride is all about. When I was in Belgium, it was Belgian Pride, and it was so crazy. And because like they obviously fund the music really well, everywhere you went, there was like a music festival, like DJs, artists, people were dressed to the nines. Somebody was a full McDonald's like French fry.
Really?
Yeah, it was kind of amazing. Loved it.
Yeah, I love these guys. I'm like, I remember a time when you weren't allowed to feel pride, right? But to actually feel so proud and be like, I am going to be in such a safe space that I can do crazy things.
Especially the community we come from.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Because in order to do crazy things, make bad decisions, you have to feel safe, right? So that's such a win. Yes, you're not going to make a bad decision in a scary place.
Yeah.
You're going to make a bad decision where you know you're going to be okay afterwards. Yeah, made me really happy. And yet the mom in me is saying, yeah, man, don't make sure that your crazy decisions aren't too crazy.
How soft is that piece for you?
This piece is ridiculously soft, so soft and fun colored. So we have, this is like Tiffany blue in here. We've got oranges. The background color is like a flesh tone, like pinky, like the inside of a mouse's ear. And then here we go into the modes.
Octopus?
It is octopus, but I don't know if it's exactly octopus. Not enough gray to be an exact octopus. Octopus is a little bit brown. So this piece, guys, I just added yesterday, and I think nobody saw it.
I saw it. I was going to pull this piece for myself, and It was so beautiful.
When I realized it hadn't been put online or anything yet, I'm like, Priya, this one can go home with you. So guys, this is Wabi Sabi, and yes, these are birds.
And it is so soft.
And
Like
it is
it's
so
insane
soft.
amount of softness.
So the green in the background of this is a pale leaf green, and then these are all different shades of green, and then this is a brown. So it's definitely greens and browns. It would look great on somebody with red hair or brown hair. But the birds, it's all about the birds. It's too beautiful. Please show the poncho. Oh, are these old messages? I almost got that one, but I already have a very similar piece. Please show poncho PRC on. Oh, it's the one with the O at the end. Let's do get ones. PRC. Yep. Oh, this one is
Code for the green with birds.
Code for the green with birds it is a Wabi Sabi piece, guys, and to make things challenging, tag is missing.
I know where it is. On the ground. PRC 6916.
Yes, PRC 6916. So just so we all know, the next sneak peek release is on July
20th.
And in addition to having more waterfall tops, cardigans, and ponchos, we will also have maxi caftans, maxi dresses, shrugs, boleros. We'll have to get that full list together and out soon. Yeah, this is too beautiful. Okay, this one here is also like butter. This definitely is time down here at the bottom.
This is Jackie's request, okay?
The burgundy one. So there it is with time. It could not be more perfect. Okay, it could be, but
I actually really like it with time. I think it's very playful. I like it with Sasha too.
Yeah, I think it'd be great with this. So I'm actually wearing tapioca.
Oh, you're wearing tapioca.
I'm wearing tapioca. So there it is with that. Yeah, I think Viscasha is a little darker.
Slightly darker. Yeah, slightly more yellow, I think.
Yes. This one is really like butter. So the colors that you have on it, the background color is a taupe, and then with black, and then down here, this is somewhere between a navy and a black here. And then there's red in there and a little bit of uni. You can see up close that that is actually red, which makes me think I love red. Yep. Beautiful with the red. I think it would be nice uni as well. Remoulade? Question mark? Not exactly. Okay, so this is the one that Jackie would like to see. So this one is extraordinarily soft. It literally glides over my skin. It's got no resistance whatsoever. There is a word for it in Hindi that directly translates as silky. So the feel is silky. Where does Lissa?
Oh, Lissa's nice.
Yeah. So this is it with uni. You can see that that totally works. This is it with remoulade. Also totally works. This is it with, I think this is going to be a honeycomb one. There's honeycomb. Here. Definitely works with honeycomb. And I think it would work with burgundy as well. Charlie, are you checking your phone? Are there any other messages? Yeah. There's
I'm just really picking some stuff and don't start
on it. So this is it. Ooh, that's a fun look. It's like I will choose my season. And my season is in between.
I love that. Very bright. I think it makes the other piece pop really well.
Yeah. But it would be great with an orange as well. So the linen pants that I'm showing you today, this Tara, and we have an orange color, we have like a darker beige than this. Those are all colors we still have in stock as well, so you don't have to pre. These are all just beautiful pieces to show off. Next, these can go back in wherever you were putting these other ones. Okay, this is another wabi-sabi piece that is too beautiful. It has taupes in it, like it's dark oatmeal right through here. It has black, fabulous polka dots in here. The background color is like a rust. And then on this side, we have more navy blue. And this is here. It's probably our good friend, Time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try this one on. Ooh, so many pretty ones you pulled. I bet this is exactly that Lysianthus.
I think it's like a darker version of Lysianthus.
Yeah, slightly grayed. Okay, I'm never taking this off because I feel way too pretty in this.
Isn't it wabi?
It is wabi. Wow. Let's try it. Tunic length. Also beautiful. The patterns on the sides.
Really nice.
I would just have to walk around this all day.
My armpits are so beautiful. You can't see them though because of the silk.
Yeah, and then I would force the asymmetry up here.
Wow.
So you really see that there.
That's beautiful. I love that pattern on the side with the polka dots and that like very patterned border. It's beautiful. Really sweet.
Hard to believe this one's wabi-sabi.
Lisa asked, what color shoes would I wear with Astra, and would this poncho go with Astra?
Okay, here's Astra. And would it? Yes. It's not an exact match, but because you're just net matching navies, it works. Who do you think, Shafali? Maybe it's a little Astra's a little too purpley.
You know what I think? I'm going to tell you the exact look to go for, because I've done a similar kind of look with, what's her name, Corey?
With the rambutan?
So, when you have a piece like this, maybe put this one away. I'm going to teach you something that I've actually learned from Style and Corey, because she would bring her Evia pants and I'd be pulling pieces that don't exactly have Evia in them that makes some kind of difference. I found that a piece that has a brighter version of the colors you have underneath, considering, like, for example, this one has this more orange color in the border. If you have an orange top, like kind of underneath, that kind of pokes out, especially with a piece like a poncho where it kind of just buries and flows all around, it doesn't really matter that your bottoms are not an exact blue. I think that is a very classy look. It's a great way to play with the colors. You don't have to buy the Rambutan Huxley tan. This is the Bambi Rambutan Huxley from a couple seasons ago that we got custom for the store. This one is an extra small. I will say they're pretty generously cut.
They are. For the small ones.
Corey fits small.
Yeah.
So they are really nice, but yeah, that's just a little life hack on how to make something work with a color that's not exactly the piece.
Beautiful. So I did pull a couple of pieces while I was back there because it's hard not to. I'm assuming these have already sold. But look at this. I have to try that on. And then I have to try on the other one too, which I assume has sold. I will be shocked if it's sold. So I'm wearing this one tunic length.
Mm-hmm. I thought this sold. That's why I didn't pull it.
It's got to have sold.
It's so pretty.
It's so beautiful. I love it too much. When I get close to here, can you still see me in the other camera?
Mm-hmm.
And then this other one is the one that was Mira's favorite. And I also love this one.
With the face, I thought that one had to have sold.
Must have sold.
I was trying to pick stuff that I don't think would have sold, you know?
So you're not doing what I'm doing, just being indulgent.
No. I'm trying to show stuff that maybe people weren't able to get a glimpse of during the launch.
So this is perfect with Astra.
Identical. Astra is slightly more purple toned.
It does have more purple.
And then you have your ambiguous Indian lady. Love her.
Love this. You can even have her on your back.
Monday, Tuesday.
What a beautiful fabric. Did we get anything else in this fabric?
No, I don't think so.
Crazy.
It's probably coming in the next shipment.
It matches Orta as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now this one, I'm fairly confident that the cardigan in this fabric is Nirvana. So I'll show you how I styled. I was wearing a waterfall top when I came in today. And I styled it like this. First of all, this is really soft.
Lorena says, not an exact color is often more intriguing. I agree.
Yes. Yeah, Lorena, I feel like I hear your voice in my head when I'm getting dressed so often, where I'm like, oh, this is really pretty, and this is really pretty. Which one do I want to wear? And then I hear Lorena's voice. Wear them both.
Why not
together?
both? Why not both, Maria?
They don't have to match. Are they bringing you joy?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, all around. Oh, and Jessica said, I got the cardi and the kimono sleeve in this fabric.
Oh, good. So there we go. So it's different shades of blue, indigo, a very, very pale minty thyme green, and then reddy oranges here. And does it go with thyme? It sure does. So this is my piece from home. So I was like, bring it in and see if it goes with thyme.
I think that would go with time. It's very similar pattern too.
Yeah, right? This was also wabi-sabi, guys. Okay. Oh, this next one, Shafali, is so pretty.
I know, it's really nice. I don't think the colors would have done justice online. I feel like it would have photographed darker, so I just had to give it a look.
Cool.
Show it off.
Wow. Is that Lysianthus? I think that's Lysianthus.
I think it might be grayer. Lysianthus is like this very unique purpley
true
Yeah,
style.
yeah.
So the colors in this are, you can see they're different. Oh, no, wait. You can see there are different shades of magenta. So they would work with Digitalis and Morvedra. Morvedra is definitely one of the ones that got away. Would also work with Heliovore from last season because of those purpley tones in there. Beautiful piece. Oh, this one's nice too, Shafali. Good choice. Good choice. This one is soft like butter.
I wanted to show this one because I wonder if people might wonder what this border would look like when worn.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Ooh. Kind of love it. Now the border is a little like applique on it. So if you wanted to do a tie here, you might have to do something more of pleat for the tie and use a magnetic button of some sort. Because it's not going to be as easy to tie a knot.
Why don't I get you a magnetic button?
Like a chain one in Costco. There you go. I'm going to press that down. But yeah, honestly, I don't know how much room there is to mess around with bottom hem of something when it has this heavy border on it.
You can always do what Lorena does for her high-lows, where she kind of
It's not up here.
puts the knot up there, or if you want to make it a bit more close to the body, you can keep the front, because the front is already heavy, so it's got a bit more closeness. Take the back, and you know how she just takes the back end and she creates those ties just on the back
Yeah,
to make it a bit shorter, so it is closer to the body.
like here.
No. So that's one way of doing it, but you can even do it, make magic to the structure.
Oh, right. So cute.
She does this hat where she takes the ends. She basically puts more exaggerated tie in there. She does it on both sides.
Yes.
Rounds it out really nice.
Time's such a phone.
It's 1:15.
So guys, we have 45 more minutes, and then we're going to remove everything that's already sold off the website, so that you won't be able to see them anymore. But it should clear the way for you to see what's still in it. This is rich pretty. Colors in this are pink, Astra. So there it is with Astra. It's beautiful together.
Really nice together.
And then this is it with Orta.
Love it with Orta.
Yeah.
Seamless. Like that's
Match made in
exactly, yeah.
Our ladies are all going to be adults right now. Off being adults.
I know, they really are. There's a couple lingering still watching.
Okay, so this piece is unbelievably beautiful. I remember showing this one. Oh, actually, we showed this one in one of our little unboxing sneaky peeks to show that some of them have sequins around them and some of them have just embroidery. So that has just embroidery, that one has just sequins, and then there are sequins throughout the piece as well to give it just a bit of shimmer in the odd spot. The background color to this is a green. It works with Orta because it's a little bit multi-tonal, but this is definitely more green. I think it would look really great with Uni. Uni's a bit of a no-brainer in this.
I think it really makes the green pop too.
Well, look at how nice it looks with the green as well.
I really like the back actually. I don't usually love when there's a bit of a difference with the embroidery and knot, but I actually really like the way this
Yeah, I do,
looks.
because it's so simple.
Yeah.
And it actually makes this side look darker because all of this is embroidered. Because it's actually, I would love showing this, but it's exactly the same pattern on both sides. It's just that this is what the pattern looks like when it has embroidery, and this is what the pattern looks like when it doesn't.
Michelle says, my piggy bank is empty, but I am so happy. Have a great day, my friends. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for playing with us
today. Margot says hello.
Hi,
Hey,
Margot.
And yes, I will go pull that for you now, Jessica.
This one's Wabi Sabi.
Cheryl says, definitely still watching, but still kind of like a horror movie. I need to peek through my fingers so that I don't find any more pieces to lust after. ...
I think we have all been there. Look at this with cream or with black. This would be sensational. Ooh, what other colors do you have there? Is that time? Okay, we have red, which works. We have Uni, which works. I think the background color to this is actually Viscasha. I'm gonna go grab some Viscasha. I'll be right back.
Interlude. Musical interlude. Interlude. Music. Interlude.
So Very well done, Polly.
Thank you.
So this is the difference between viscosha and tapioca. Like, they're both neutrals, but this is more of a beige with a bit of green and yellow in it, whereas tapioca is just. So how does this look at this? I would say pretty darn close. In there. I'm really glad to hear that you guys love all the pieces in this collection. I mean, that's always our goal, is to get every single fabric to be a winner, and we are trying to make that happen. It's a request for Jessica, yeah. Jessica, I love this one so much.
Good choice.
Okay, so for this one, it is Wabi Sabi, and it's got this fabulous panel here under the arm with the reds and the blacks and pale teals. And then the rest is just neutral. So if you wanted to pair this with something that covered that sleeve, essentially it's just neutrals. It's cream and beige and black. It's so much fun to try these on. Thank you, ladies, for letting us have this time. As crazy as it is for us to get to this point, you don't see the crazy behind the scenes. But once we get here, it's just all calm and fun. Right, everybody? Are we having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, unbelievably soft, first of all. Different shades of green with a lovely little pop of teal right through there. There's also some white. And the colors, it looks, I feel like because it is so neutral, you could wear it as a solid with some other color and then just accentuate it. Like, I think even this denim-y color would be nice with this. That's beautiful. And then there's also gremolata if you want to go tone on tone. Wow, gremolata for the win. And then some really funky, colorful jewelry. And will it match time? That is the question. So here's time here. Okay, I'm going to say it doesn't not match time, but I'm not loving it. Would I put it with Orta? I like it with Orta. I like it with Orta. Did you see with the gremolata?
Perfect. No brainer.
No brainer. This is for Jackie. Okay. Oh, actually, I know that Jessica likes to see her tunic style. Okay.
Hey, Allison. Yes, I will pull that for you now. Jackie says that, and Jessica says, ooh. And then she says, ooh, Orta.
Yeah, Orta's. Because, like I said, it functions as a single color, so you can do anything with it. These fabrics are unbelievable.
Oh, I think, Allison, I had pulled that piece to show, but I will pull it again. It is really beautiful.
Wow, this is extraordinary. This is for Allison. Okay. Oh, I love that piece.
We just showed it.
Did we?
Yeah.
I actually don't remember showing this.
I had pulled it, but maybe we didn't have time to show it. So.
Okay, so this one is super fun. It's that same thing we saw in the other piece where you have the really warm tones with the oranges and the yellows juxtaposed with like a little bit of lavender, some greeny tones. Beautiful colors in this.
Yeah, I need to use the bathroom.
Oh. Oh, I love this. Okay, first of all, It feels like a dream on. It's a crepe silk. It has lovely drape through here. So it doesn't feel boxy to me because it's just so drapey. Colors are extraordinary. This is kind of one of those what couldn't you wear outfit situations. Wow. Great choice as usual, Jackie. And then it's Allison's. Beautiful.
Yeah, I pulled some others because it's just some long tunic with side ties because I noticed we didn't really get a chance to show them off.
Okay, beautiful, soft, soft, soft fabric. Unbelievable soft. Kind of looks like apartment buildings down there, which is really cool. The colors are teals, sky blues, blacks, and whites. And then on this side, the background color is more like a soft gray. Here. So these are not the same color, which is what I was checking. You would think that they are, but they're not.
Yeah, one is a bit grayer than the other.
Yeah.
I wonder how it would look. You know how there's that little division, the slit in between the two sides of the cardigan? How would it look if you put a magnet right in between, like a chain magnet, and brought it all the way up?
See, I know that people do that. I think Judy does that with her midi length fantasies. Ooh, that's kind of cute, eh?
Yeah, because it's right by the slit, right? So it's kind of like the perfect little section to do that.
These would have on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
Very soft. Beautiful colors.
Jackie, I thought I had just showed midi caftan 6710. I thought that was the one I had pulled. Just let me check. Yeah, so we had just shown this piece, Jackie. I can ask Priya to show it again. Yeah, it's the midi caftan. Is it not 6710?
6704.
Oh no! Oh no!
What is the trunk? Okay, guys, I'm never taking this off. I'm way too comfortable. There are so many beautiful pieces. Like, there are still pieces crying to go. It's probably picked this one. It is the two side ties. And Morag, if you're watching, I actually think these are your colors. Here, this is their first name, right?
Yeah.
So this is all embroidery through here. These are embroidered as well. This is all embroidered. This is all embroidered. So to be very clear, everything on here that's flower or leaf and not part of the background print is actually embroidered on. Everything. Guys, this one is missing its tag as well. If we find a random tag.
I have clipped to the roller racks. So I found them on the farm, but I don't know where they went.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this one in a very safe place.
Oh wait, what is it?
It's a side tie top.
Oh no, I only have one for palm shape.
Okay, this is a wabi sabi piece. Look at that. That is so fun. So the background color is kind of like a pale pink. I want to say it's a rose. Nice. Come on. Somebody catfish. It's already been pulled.
Yeah, no, I didn't see it pulled because I thought maybe Jackie bought it.
Stop those two throws. Here. It's very close. Let's see.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm my mind. I was like, is there a problem?
Did you want to show it, Irene, or at least hold it out?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was surprised.
That's
Jane got that one.
Jane got this.
Yeah.
Jane, you did very well.
It looks
today.
really, really nice.
It's beautiful. It has a matching cardigan and a vest.
Um,
I'm looking.
thank you. I'm just gonna quickly
That means I get to pick things that I like.
I don't see it.
Um,
I'm assuming it must have been pulled. Sometimes I've found a couple that have been put in not very much alone. Okay.
so we can't find that, unfortunately. But we're sure it'll turn up at some point. This one hasn't sold. Or we just haven't pulled it yet, probably. This is a wabi sabi piece. She's too beautiful. She's every summer girl's dream. This one is PRG 6636. Miss Miri, have you been taking that mullen tea?
I had it on the first night and that really helped. But now it's mostly just I take the cold medicine and then it's everything from nighttime.
Can you try having some more mullen tea?
Well, it didn't.
You have to take it a couple of times.
No, I found the medicine cleared it up more because it's not enough. Like I found I was
It's too
doing it.
naturopathic,
No, like I was doing it and I was coughing, but it was like
not productive.
it was not productive.
It's not a productive
It was
cough.
it was making me need to clear out my chest, but then there was nothing to clear out, so it was just pain.
Okay, we don't like pain.
We don't want pain.
So this is beautiful. And it's got to have sold already. I think it would be great. It's caution.
I really hope that sells.
Be crazy if it has.
I wanted to take a picture of you quickly in it today because I still haven't been able to. It's really beautiful.
It's beautiful. It was.
Let's hope Margot got it because it'd be perfect for her.
Oh, Martini Margot. So yeah, I'm just pulling things that are close to me right here.
Were we able to find a mini caftan?
We were not. We think it's somewhere.
Ooh, that's really pretty.
This one,
And it's wobbly.
So this is wobbly and so soft. Mono sleeve tops. Yeah, this would be a really sweet set. Oh, that's good. That's good. So this is a wabi sabi tunic with side ties. Navy blue through here, different shades of raspberry, type pink, and wine. And the background color, I think it's close to time, except time is grayer. This is from the wabi sabi collection. Maybe it's time. It's time to show some of the wabi sabi special student dresses. Yes, and I'm pulling some sales for you. So these are the sculptural tunic dresses, and they fit Jane, right?
Yes, they do. Have a picture.
So
physical proof.
So they fit at least to a size 18, but probably bigger. Definitely check the measurements. The way that these are cut, unlike most of our styles, they do have pockets right here and here. They have a fully asymmetrical hemline, scoop neck. There's a little bit of extra fabric through here, which you really don't notice because of the drape. But if you did find it a little bit big on you, it's a lot easier to get this taken in than to get one of our old styles, which you can't really take out. So very easy to adjust with a simple sewing straight through here and down here. How is PRC 6716 still available? I want to check.
I will pull that one.
Kind of love this. This one is PRC 716. Yes. That's another wabi-sabi piece. Sexual tunic dress. So you can see it's got blue and teal in there in the center. The blue is here. Is that the piece? Wow. It's very soft.
Mhm.
That is a wabi-sabi piece, isn't it?
That side slit, yeah, it's a midi caftan. I was It was a
No, it's a baby doll.
No.
I was wondering if it was a specific person on the piece.
No.
No. It's just like an ambiguous kind of
Yeah, it's
soft
just
midi caftan.
anonymous woman.
Oh, you're talking about on the actual fabrics. No, they're all
Yeah.
ambiguous Indian women.
Yeah, if there's a piece with the religious imaging on it,
Like,
first
for
of all,
example,
usually they're blue.
yeah.
Blue.
Well, that's
Indian gods tend to be blue because they
Oh.
represent the universe.
Yeah.
Not all, but it's a dead giveaway if they are.
Okay.
If you see a blue person, just flag us down and go, I
Yeah.
don't think this should be here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
This could be Krishna we're looking at. This is beautiful. Look at those colors in there. Purples, dandelion, some teals. Background is a very, very, very pale teal. We have some sky blue. Probably some what's the blue from this season called again?
Evie?
Evia, but also some of the periwinkle lisianthus in this section right here. And then if you got para this year,
Or Vareo from last season.
yes, Oreo last season. Beautiful. So much room to do this up with big color statements. Oh, we're not putting things that have been tried.
Just put it at the back of that L rack. Okay, and then I pulled some sets for you that I thought would be really sweet to show off.
Well, these are both very soft. So you pulled a poncho
Mhm.
to go with a kimono, a kimono sleeve jacket. Okay. Show me the picture. I'll tell you.
Margo said we have a big Groot celebration today in our neighborhood. That's exciting.
It's not there. A what celebration?
We have a big guru celebration in our neighborhood today.
Special day it is. So it could be one of the Sikh gurus. Guru Nanak.
Yeah, I think so.
But I don't know.
I don't have any Hindu ones right now.
know.
I would do it the other way so that you have that really nice graphic to the front, like the
Here.
kind of flowery. Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Now I'm wondering. It was so soft.
For a PRG, it's super soft.
Beautiful combination. She's falling.
Thank you. Jessica says, cheers, everyone. Happy weekend. Happy weekend to you.
Jessica. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, wait, and I have the perfect necklace.
Oh, it is the perfect necklace. Shafali. Styling. Styling. That really is an exceptional look.
Isn't it so fun? I think you wore the perfect pants too.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was thinking. I was like, neutral. Okay, do I go black or do I go white? Okay, today we go white. Yeah, wasn't it Sandy's idea to get the tapioca?
I think so.
She was right, guys. She was right.
Sandy's right about most things. She had her own unique style. We hope that she's doing well.
She is doing well. I still get her newsletter.
Her newsletters are really interesting.
She's got great newsletters. It's like she actually has something to say. She's not motivated by I need to get a newsletter out. It's I will say something that's worth your time.
Jane says, have a great weekend, everyone. I can pick up my pieces on Wednesday if you are open.
We are open on
Wednesday.
Okay, here we have a side slit top and a kimono sleeve jacket. So just a reminder, I know there's not many people left online today, but because of the Canadian and the American holiday, it is going to take just a little longer to get your pieces out to you. We're still working just as hard. It's just holidays are going to interfere with the transit of them.
I really like that piece with Alex's earrings.
Yeah, right?
It's like perfect. It's so sparkly.
Yeah, today I was wearing Alex's earrings and Shafali's necklace.
Oh, yeah.
You okay?
You should try my necklace with this look. I think it'd be really nice.
And I think, didn't this pendant come from Lorena?
Yes, it did.
Beautiful together, Shafali.
And different. They have the same colors in them. It's just done differently. So I thought, even if it's not an exact match, the tones still work as well.
Beautiful.
Oh,
These
and
pieces must have.
Jackie was wondering, when is the next sari picking?
Well, so that got delayed. It was supposed to be last week, and then Anshul said that she didn't have time, and then she's shipping the shipment that we're releasing on July 20th. She is supposed to ship on Monday. So I think until that shipment is actually en route, she doesn't have time to pick saris. But then she'll have to find time because we're out of saris.
And Margot says Nagar Kirtan parade for Vaisakhi.
Oh, it's for Vaisakhi.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. So Vaisakhi is, you look it up. I don't want to get it wrong, but it's a big one. Vaisakhi is a really big festival. It makes me think it's the birthday of someone, but I want to make sure I get it right.
Yeah, it's a Sikh holiday.
It's a Sikh holiday, yeah.
It's Hindu and Sikh, but I think it's mostly a Sikh holiday.
Sikh.
VAI. So it is historically, it's Vaisakhi began as a grain harvest festival for Hindus.
Oh.
And his observation actually predates Sikhism. However, it gained association with Sikhs following the inauguration of the Khalsa. And Vaisakhi was also the day when British Indian officer Reginald Dyer ordered his troops to shoot into a... Oh, God. He will.
It's like a resistance thing, but what does it represent today? Like Vaisakhi is celebrated...
It's seen as a spring harvest celebration, primarily in Punjab and North India.
Yeah. I mean, it does have its... Wow, this is so beautiful. It does have its historical context. And not all historical contexts are beautiful. Think of Christmas, think of Easter. Sometimes bad things happen. But...
Yeah, in Sri Lanka on Easter, there was a really bad bombing. So...
Oh, there you go.
And that was...
Well, and, on Easter was when the martyr died and was reborn, but died first in order to be reborn. So good, not good. Yin yang situation.
But food.
There we go. This is lovely together. This piece is spectacular.
Really spectacular.
Shafali, I think next week priority is Facebook ads.
I think so.
Because we definitely have the content.
And we have the pieces.
Yeah. It's time. And then after that, we're going to start getting ready for the next sneak peek.
Oh yeah, and for our trip. So those
Oh
are
my
my
God,
three
what is our
goals. Our three goals for next my three goals for next month are to make sure you guys know as much as possible that our trip is at the end of July. And to also make sure that we showcase our lovely pieces to lots of people around the world.
Yes. So we're going to be in Nova Scotia at Mahone Bay for a weekend. If you are from that neck of the woods and Mahone Bay is not too many hours away from you, we would love to see you there and play dress up with you. We'll be in store on Saturday, the 27th, 28th.
Is that your guess?
I'm going to say 27th, the 6th. I don't know. Sunday is the 20th, and we're going to go right after that. So that Sunday would be the 27th. So I'm going to say 26th.
So we're gonna be there from the 24th to the 28th. So I think it is Saturday is the 26th. Yeah.
Okay, I'm out of pieces to try, which means I get to have fun again.
So why don't you show off more of the Wabi self pockets? That's a really nice one.
I kind of feel like I'm just going to pull things I love.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Okay, so this is a baby doll dress. It's wabi sabi, and it is so freaking soft. It feels like nothing. It is sheer. It floats like a dream. Just beautiful. You can see all the colors in it. Would look great with a pair of jeans, would look great with any green underpinnings you have. Be beautiful with creams. And she's sold.
That's what you get for pulling things you love, Priya.
That is what I get for pulling things. I think I already looked at that.
That's really nice.
I think it showed. I've shown it. Oh, the cardigan on this was wabi sabi. It must be a different one that's Nirvana. This is wabi sabi, and it's just black and white. It's not something that you see every day. So this is just black and white and gray. It's wabi sabi, which means it's 40% off. I feel like this is one of those ones you cannot go wrong with because it's only two colors. So what can't you pair it with? In your wardrobe would be great for travel and great for ladies who have a lot of black in their wardrobe if they're trying to add something to brighten it up, especially for a trip. The versatile vest is one of our most versatile styles. We probably have the most styling hacks for this than any other style.
I have a very controversial silk carrot.
And I wear it up like that. That's what it's Isn't it cute? Like this is wabi sabi. This must have split.
We've shown it, I think, before. It's really soft.
It's so soft. Ooh, love me a good controversial pairing.
Get that, guys.
Oops. Mira, were you trying to get through here? Oh, does Mira have her headphones in?
Yeah.
She's in the zone.
She's in the zone.
Oh my gosh, this one is wabi sabi as well. Too beautiful. And this one is also wabi sabi. This one has a matching baby dress. Oh, I think the match David also. Oh no! Oh, was anybody looking for this? It's in the wrong section, guys. No, I lied. It's in the right section. It's in the right section, guys.
Thanks for confirming, Priya.
This is wabi sabi. This one is too beautiful. This is the black and white vest. That vest will match the pink Caspa pants. Yeah, It will actually. That's true.
So I think what she's saying is two vests.
And Carol said, I bought that exclamation point. Hope it doesn't wash out my face.
This one?
Not sure. Oh, the soft baby dolls.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a beautiful one. Oh, yeah, this will go with that.
There's a lot you can do with black and white.
Well, black and white, what can't you do? You just need a good necklace.
Would you say it's a white or would you say it's a gray?
It's actually so close to being a white. That's white. So it is a very pale gray, but it reads as white. I don't think we ever get a really stark. Too good. Okay.
No, it's very rare.
And then you found a couple of controversial pairings for me. This one's fun. Beautiful cardigan, digital print with a side tie top underneath. Fun. Side tie top is a crepe.
And it's wabi.
And it's wabi. And then the cardigan is Georgette. I feel like I tried this one on.
Not recently, I don't think.
It's so soft.
Carol said, it may not matter if it washes out my face. I just need some red lippy, and I will go pull that for you right now, Margot.
Oh, what does Margot want to see?
She wants to see, I'm not sure yet. She didn't put in the style, just the code. RG6889.
Shelley, I don't love it together.
That's okay. That's the point of controversy. But they are really nice pieces separate.
They're both really nice pieces. I feel like this one is a little too bright. But this one.
Oh, yeah, and I think that's why, because it's crepe, right?
Yeah. Beautiful piece. So Goat, my husband, didn't know about all the controversy in Paris Fashion Week. So I was filling him in. I'm like, yeah, Goat, like Prada and all these brands are like literally taking Indian stuff that you might find in an Indian market, upcharging it a bazillion times just by putting their name on it and then not acknowledging that it actually was fully lifted from artisans in India that have been making these things for generations. They're like some of the embroidered stuff we have is on the back of a hat, like a hoodie. And then there's this other designer, her name is May & Co. She's out of the UK. And she created the exact same design in 2018. And it didn't matter. At that point, it mattered not to anyone. But then Prada takes the exact same thing and Louis Vuitton and redoes it with their branding, and suddenly it's desirable.
Well, no, it's gentrified. It doesn't come from a culture where they consider the community of that culture to be this or that, right? Because it's an othering, right?
But you know,
So I don't know what country it was from, but it was from like East Asia. And it was like this scarf that they're now using.
the Scandinavian scarf.
I don't know, but it's specifically where it wraps around the front and then crosses around the back and comes down the front. And I don't
Yeah, I do get that. Yeah,
it's the Scandinavian.
Yeah,
Scandinavian
and now
scarf.
it's becoming like a fashion thing, and a bunch of white people are wearing it, and some people are saying like, "Hey, I can't."
So you can wear it. You absolutely should wear it. You just have to acknowledge this is an Indian style, Indian design, worn by Indians for generations. It was cool when they wore it, and it is equally cool when I wear it.
Yeah.
As long as you're doing that, you're great. It's just when you try to pretend it is culturally that the pattern and the idea was generated by you, like as opposed to where it was really generated thousands of years ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I wouldn't have a problem with you.
it's from Margot.
Margot has such great taste. It's so soft as well.
It's a beautiful piece. It's very you, Margot.
Yeah, very Margot. Put the prettiest flower in the garden.
The prettiest flower.
Love that. Could we have our match?
It's pretty darn close.
That is pretty darn close. Yeah. So anyways, he had no idea. And he's like, wait, I'm indignant. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. But that's what made me so proud of our ladies. This is where I was headed with this is you ladies know what you like and you appreciate and enjoy wearing it and you acknowledge where it's from and you don't need some big brand label to tell you that it's lovely. You guys trust your own judgment. You know it's lovely and you're wearing it with all the pride that you should be wearing it with because you get to represent thousands and thousands of years of cultural heritage in design. And you get to be the latest incarnation of those ideas, fully acknowledging where they came from.
I think that is truly the most fashionable thing. I don't think it really is fashionable to be trendy because trends are it's just marketing. It's just a way to push whatever capitalist thing people want to push to keep people interested so that they don't get bored and they stay in the know. And the whole point is that fashion isn't meant to be like that. We all used to like fashion houses because they did something distinct and different and innovative. And I think that this brand represents all of those while still paying homage to what has happened in the past. I think it's a perfect reflection of what a fashion house should be, which a lot of luxury brands aren't any, unfortunately. But that's neither here nor there. And Margot had said, thank you for showing. It was beautiful, said Carol. And Margot sent 2 heart eye emojis.
Oh, honestly, so
it's really stunning. That's a show-stopping piece. This is a truly controversial piece.
okay. How do I feel about this?
You know what it reminded me of? Of the vest with that side slit top that I had pulled from one of our reels. Yeah.
Okay, so here are my thoughts. I actually really like this green piece. It's highlighter green, yellow, somewhere in there, but it's stunning.
It's really nice.
And this piece is also really pretty, and it has embroidery on it. It has some great colors. I just don't think that this piece can hold its own with this piece.
I agree.
I think because some of the colors in here are more fall tones, and this is very much a summer.
Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, Tracy, I'm going to read this comment out loud. This is a great comment. She says, as a teacher in Brampton, I get so many kiddos excited because I'm wearing sari silk from the culture, and I get loads of compliments from the adults. Guys, Tracy, Mira said, that's so cute in the back. But also, fun fact, guys, Priya is from Brampton.
I was raised in Brampton. So for those of you familiar with Canada, the Toronto GTA area, I was born in Ottawa. I may have already told you that the same doctor who delivered me was the doctor who delivered Prime Minister Pierre Trudeau's 3 children, one of whom later became our Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau. And my dad would go around telling everybody he met from India that Canada is such a great country that even an immigrant like me can have the same doctor as the Prime Minister of the country.
That's a really great story.
It's such a great
such
story.
A great
right?
story.
I know. He says, even an immigrant like me matters.
Oh.
I know. Okay, so that's the first thing. So I was born in Ottawa, and then
wasn't your grandfather like one of the first?
My grandfather was the first person from Gujarat, first Gujarati to come to Ontario. And he arrived on a steamer ship, and then from, I think, New York, they got him as far as Brockville, and then he was supposed to keep going to Montreal, but he got offered a job with RCA because he had a background in electronics, because we're the Lightwalla family. We're the people who brought light to the villages. And so he got a job with RCA when he was young, like in his 20s, and he stayed at RCA until he retired with a gold watch.
Wow.
Yeah, in Brockville. And then he called my dad over when my dad was 18. And my dad settled in Ottawa. And then after I was born, they moved to Toronto. But this is the greatest part of the story. Guys, where did we live in Toronto for 2 years? Jane and Finch. For those of you from the Toronto area, you would now know it as the scariest place to live. It is the Harlem of Toronto.
It's gotten a lot better now.
It's gotten a lot better now. I was raised there. In that little neck of the woods, and it was lovely. I've got great memories.
Yeah.
Then we moved out from there to Brampton. So I was in Brampton from age 3 until we got married and moved to Burlington. So age 3 to at least age 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm a Brampton girl, guys. If you are someone who is from Brampton in the OG days, when the highest building was the Kennedy Road Tabernacle with its great big pink cross,
Oh,
I'm
wow.
from that generation. I am from the generation who used to go tobogganing down what we used to call Dead Man's Hill, but what is now called Major Oaks Park. But when we did it, it was a quarry. It was terrifying. People died, and we loved it. And we would go down on cardboard boxes.
Nice. Yeah, I remember doing
Yeah.
that as a kid. See, Cheryl says, haha, I lived in Brampton for 30 years and I'm now in Ottawa. And Jacqueline Webster says, I wore a Boxy Babe doll to church in Ottawa this morning.
Oh, that's so nice.
And Sabina says, oh, that's an awesome story. Margot says, what a lovely story. And Sabina says, oh my gosh, Jane and Finch.
Jane and Finch. Okay, this is what Jane and Finch was like. Like, we all know Jane and Finch. It got
It's a bit
it has its
notorious.
sketchy moments.
Yeah.
It's notorious. So my dad, coming from an Indian village mentality, let's give him the benefit of the doubt here.
Oh God.
That he was raised in a village where it takes a village to raise a child. So as long as your kid is out there and there are people, you're safe.
Yeah.
Okay. So one day, he takes me and my sister. My sister is 3. I am 1 and just walking to Jane and Finch Mall. We're playing in the tiny little play area, you know, the ones where you put a quarter in the little car and the car goes. We're not putting the quarters in. We're just sitting in the cars, pretending that they're going. He realizes he forgot something at home. He says to the lady, what lady? I don't know. A lady. Can you watch my kids for a minute? Leaves the mall with his 1-year-old and 3-year-old at the mall. Doesn't tell anyone, including us, that he's gone. Goes back home. My mom is at home cooking. And she's like, oh, you're back. Where's the kids? He goes, I left them at the mall. She dies a million deaths. It says, go get my children. Because they're safe. I left them with a lady. So yeah, we survived that at Jane and Finch. I would not recommend, do not recommend. But yeah, he came from a generation where if he went to New York, this is also a true story, guys. Do you know this one? So, well, there's so many New York stories. Okay, so he went to New York and took the whole family on a trip. So me, my sister, my mom, and like he made no arrangements for where we were going to live when we got there.
Seriously?
Because this was his plan. Suman, it'll be fine. We'll get to the city. We'll open up the white pages of a phone book. We'll look for anybody with the last name Patel.
Oh my God.
Because you know that means they're from our village. And we'll just say, hey, I'm Arvin. I'm from your village too. Can I sleep over? So he actually did this and did find a place to sleep. But of course, it was in like the sketchiest part of town. So we are all safe in the stranger's house, who's probably bewildered that how did I end up with these people in my house? We get back out the next day. All of the luggage is stolen. All the baby formula, all the everything, all the baby clothes, all the diaper, everything is gone. His car is stripped. True story.
Wow. Your mom must have been
pissed. She was so pissed. So pissed.
Oh my
In
God.
fact, I shouldn't share these stories because when I share them, she gets angry all over again. Even though this happened like 55 years ago. That anger is real.
Yeah, no, that's an anger that stays with you. It comes back in a moment. Carol says, OMG, Priya, I did placements in college in the Jane and Finch area. There were some nicer areas nearby, but yes, definitely some scary ones.
Scary.
Heather says, Jane and Finch is full of lives and characters.
Yes.
That's for sure.
And weapons. Let's not forget the weapons.
And Carol said, first time I had to do a playground check with findings. Yeah. And Carol said there was an awesome falafel place close by, though. Yeah, that kind of does make up for it. Yeah.
So if you are in the Brampton area and you want to have the best falafel ever, it's on Kennedy north of Steeles. And the name of the place is Falafel Gardens. This same guy has been making falafels for 30, 40 years. And they are the best shawarmas and falafels I've ever had.
Wow.
Falafel Gardens, everybody. Shout out to Falafel Gardens.
Shout out Falafel Gardens. It's great sharing, ... Put them on paper next time, says Sabina.
True.
Findings were used needles and drug paraphernalia.
So, fun fact, we get those kind of
I was like, that's
findings in
basically
our
Hamilton,
neighborhood.
guys.
That's
Yeah.
Hamilton for you. But it's terrifying that it's in a playground.
Yeah. And Jackie says, OMG, thanks for the show. Carol says, oh gosh, thanks for the falafel tip. No problem, guys.
Let me know once you've tried it. It's life changing.
Yeah, it's like Punjabi by nature. Like these guys drive all the way to
We do. Oakville.
just to go to Punjabi by nature. That's
Punjabi
a
by
really
nature
nice one.
is incredible food. It's in Oakville. It's not overpriced for Indian food, and it is delicious. For fancy Indian food, they've got a new restaurant in North Burlington called Avani. Avani also has a location.
Avani is so good. I used
So
to have it in Brampton. It's
So
delicious.
they have a location in Brampton, and they have a location. This is so beautiful. This is Wabi Sabi as well. They have a location in Brampton, and they have a location in Burlington and Mississauga. And we went there last night, actually, while you were making your fancy dinner.
Yes, guys. I made a chicken with roast potatoes.
Which I believe I'm getting some of today.
Oh my god, that was what I forgot.
Okay, so I'm not getting any. I'm going to think about it. I did see a picture. That's enough.
It's like it's fully prepped for you in the fridge.
Okay, you're going to be starved. Okay, what else? What else? Well, first of all, what time is it?
It is 2:05.
Oh, we're done now, guys. We're done. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for sharing yet another weekend with us. We will try to pipe down and give you guys some space to enjoy life before we start telling you all about what's coming in the next shipment.
Just very quickly, Tracy says Falafel Gardens rocks. He closes in August to go visit family. He's so good. And Carol's wondering, do you have any kaki pakoda recommendations?
Pakora recommendations.
Yeah.
So
I guess she meant any pakora recommendations.
Yeah, so we really love the pakoras from across the street at Gate of India. Those are probably our favorite. But Mira says that there's a frozen brand of pakoras that she heats up in the air fryer that she loves. Mira, do you remember the brand on that? Mira has her headphones in. But yeah, you could just try any Indian grocery store and they have frozen pakora sections, almost like you would find.
Oh, Cuddy.
Oh. Okay. So the best one I've had, because that is definitely like one of those types of meals. It's a very down home. It's like the apple pie of Indian food.
Yeah.
No one makes it like your mom. So the closest I've seen for curry with pakoras in it is Punjabi by Nature in Oakville.
Yeah.
My mother-in-law, who is extraordinarily particular about her curry with pakoras in it,
because she's a good cook.
Because she's a good cook and she's Punjabi, swears by that one. Says it's actually worth eating, which is high praise.
Wow, that is high praise indeed.
High praise indeed. Actually worth eating.
That is the most Indian auntie sentence I've actually heard in a long time. Worth opening my mouth to digest. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, that's it.
Okay, guys, it has been a pleasure hanging out with you. Thank you so much for having fun with us today. We had a blast. I hope everybody got things that they loved. If not, at least know that they went to a good home. Join our swap and sell group. If you're on Instagram, just comment the word swap. Maybe what we find is that right before sneak peek releases, people start clearing out their closets to make room so you can get some great things there. And also you'll get to meet some lovely like-minded women and have somebody to show your outfit to who's not your husband or your kid, because we all know how much they care. The ladies in this group will care.
Mm-hmm.
Have a fabulous weekend.
Take care,
see you guys on Friday.
Bye.
Bye.